Hello and welcome to Cleta Lourenco, your go-to podcast for deep dive into law, history and intricate workings of our society. I'm your host Cleta Lourenco, and today we are exploring a fundamental component of Indian Constitution, the Preamble. We are unravel that its significance, its role in constitutional interpretation and profound principle it encapsulates. So let's get started. The Preamble of Constitution of India is more than just an introductory statement. It's a solemn declaration of nation's core value and aspiration of its people. Let's read it together. We, the people of India, have solemnly resolved to constitute into a sovereign, socially secular, democratic republic and to secure for all its citizens justice, social, economic and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual and unity and integrity of the nation. This preamble sets the stage for everything that follow in the Constitution. It outlines the fundamental principle that guides the nation's legal and political framework. Despite variation in length and form across different countries, the preamble universally serves to articulate the underlying goals of Constitution. For India, it's a key to understand the framer's intention and purpose behind various constitutional provisions. Unlike preamble to an ordinary statute, which cannot override or limit the main provisions of preamble, to Constitution holds a special place. Initially, the Supreme Court had different views on its status. In landmark Verified Union case, the court viewed the preamble as not a part of Constitution. However, this perspective changed with Keshwanda Bharti case, where Supreme Court recognized preamble as an integral part of Constitution and part of its basic structure. Now, let's break through the three broad purposes outlined in preamble: sovereign, social, secular, democratic republic. Sovereign, India stands independent and self-governing. Membership in Commonwealth of Nations does not compromise its sovereignty. Socially secularism in India ensures freedom of religion and equal treatment of all religion by state. It promotes tolerance and respect among different religion communities without reinforcing a strict separation between religion and state. Democratic republic. The head of state is elected, not hereditary. Democratic ensures that state government represent the will of people through regular elections based on universal adult franchises. Second, social justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. Justice encompasses social, economic and political dimension. Constitution provides mechanisms to protect the rights of weaker sections including women, children and minorities. Liberty guarantees freedom of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship. It ensures individuals can express themselves freely without undue interference. Equality strives for equal status and opportunity, addressing inequalities in society through provisions like reservation and affirmative action. Fraternity promotes the dignity of individual and the unity and the integrity of the nation, fostering the sense of brotherhood among all the nation. Originate from the people. The Constitution emanates from we the people of India, emphasizing that authority comes from the populace or not from any external power of hereditary privilege. The preamble wasn't static from the inception. The 42nd Amendment Act 1976 added words socialist and secular to the preamble, transforming it into sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. The addition underscored commitment to eliminate income and social inequalities and reinforce the secular nature of the state. However, economic reforms in 1991 introduced policies favoring free markets and privatization, leading to debates about the alignment with socialist ideals enshrined in the preamble. Interestingly, Supreme Court has upheld several privatization measures without challenging social ethos, interpreting socialist in the preamble to align with the social democracies and welfare rather than strict state ownership of industries. The preamble plays its crucial role in judicial interpretation. While it cannot override explicit constitutional provision, it serves as a guiding light for court to understand the broader objectives of the Constitution. For instance, in case where language of a provision is ambiguous, the preamble can help clarify the intent behind it. Now, when we talk about the Supreme Court, frequently refers to the preamble in the judgment, ensuring that interpretation aligned with the foundational values of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. This practice reinforces the preamble status as a part of a basic structure of Constitution, ensuring that all laws and actions uphold of the core components. Understanding the preamble is essential for several reasons. First one, it is a guiding legislation. Legislators use preamble to align new laws with Constitution's fundamental objectives. Judicial review. The court refers to preamble for interpret laws and ensure they comply with the Constitution's spirit. Public awareness. It educates citizens about their rights and the values that their country stands for, fostering sense of unity and purpose. For example, emphasizes on secularism, influences policies on religion freedom and state involvement in religion matters. Similarly, the commitment to social justice underpins affirmative action policies and welfare schemes aimed at reducing societal inequalities. Now, in summary, the preamble of Indian Constitution is a powerful declaration of nation ideal and aspirations. It only sets the tone of Constitution but also serves as a vital tool for interpretation and application of its provision. By understanding the preamble, we gain deeper insights into Constitution foundational principles and visions of the people. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of this preamble. If you found this episode insightful, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more episodes of Cleta Lourenco. Your support helps us to bring more engaging and informative content right to your